G'day human Ladiocytes, this is Latios Azubral and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Shuffle. So, let's begin. Last time we took on Furret, Golurk, Kakuna, and Ursaring. This time, we're going after Skorupi. Now you guys actually recommended for me to bring some, I guess, block smashing and rock breaking Pokemon like Gliscor and Golurk. I guess it's kind of karma considering how I made fun of Golurk's design last time and now I'm using it. The universe has a way of messing with you, I guess. I don't know. That said, I am going to use +5 on Disruption Delay just to be safe. Hopefully we can get the Mega Evolution off on Garchomp in a decent amount of time. It is fully candied up, so hopefully that will come in turn to help us. So I'm using the Disruption Delay. Just in case it wears off, at some point we'll still be able to get the defeat and potentially capture. So, let's do this. We're not going to get many combos, are we? Alright, we need to get that Mega Evolution off as soon as we possibly can. I think we're actually in decent shape for that Mega Evolution, to be honest. There we go. There's the Mega Evolution. We're not going to get a Mega Effect anytime soon, though. Alright, we just need to get a decent combo right this second. That should do nothing, as I expected. Alright, we'll do this. Wow, Garchomp, I expected more out of you. I expected more from you, Garchomp. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Alright, let's do this. We're just not getting combos today. It's just that simple. I mean... I have no comment. No comment. Alright, let's do this. Maybe we can combo into the Garchomp. No, we're not gonna combo... That'll combo into Garchomp. Alright, now we need to actually start doing some real stuff. In fact, I think we already missed the S rank. There goes the S rank. We can still beat it, though. So, yeah, there's the defeat. We're gonna have a minimal catchability, though, unfortunately. But I'm thinking that Golurk and Gliscor are not going to be useful for using the Disruption Delay. Alright, well, we're going to get a 21% catchability. Which, you never know. There's really no reason not to go for a Great Ball, to be honest. We're going to catch it in a Pokeball. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. So we did miss that S rank, but we did capture Skorupi with a Poison typing, Attack Power 50, and the ability Counterattack. So I'm just going to optimize this thing, and hopefully that'll make a difference. Because this clearly didn't work. Maybe I could try a Mewtwo team. If we use the Disruption Delay, Mewtwo actually could put in some work. I think I'm just going to go with Garchomp. Just because. Alright, let's try this. Let's do this again. But this time, I'm just gonna go for power here. Alright, let's combo into the Cresselia right there. Okay. We're that much closer to the Mega Evolution now. If we do that, that'll combo in there. Alright, now we can get the Mega Evolution off. The question is... to what... Alright, let's do this. That'll combo at least into the Mewtwo. Unfortunately, we're not going to get any real combos there, but we can do this. The Echelons, I mean, they give us some combos, but they don't seem to be giving us as many combos as we kind of need. So... I'd like to go for Victini. I just don't think that's the best idea. Come on, Cresselia fall. There we go. Okay, at least we got some combos there. Even if they weren't the ultimate combos we could have had. Alright. We're doing better combo-wise this time, though. So that's at least going in our favor. Unfortunately, not very much else is, though. We're not getting very many Garchomps. Granted, we have been using them, so that makes sense they're going to be spawning less often. But still, it would be nice to, you know, have Garchomps to go for. Alright, I'm pretty confident this time. There we go. Yeah. The +5 definitely mattered right there. We would have missed it by 1 otherwise, so I don't regret going for those items. I don't know, maybe we would have done better if we didn't use Disruption Delay, although I feel like the Rock Break and the Block Smash probably wouldn't have been that helpful in the long run, or at least more helpful than a Disruption Delay, especially if we weren't getting much luck with combos. We'd probably get better combos in theory by breaking stuff, but at the same time, I'll take what I can get. With that, we have S-Rank Skorupi. Once again, you could probably do this after Disruption Delay if you're using the Block Smashers or whatever. Or the Block Smashers and the Rock Breakers, from what I gather, but hey, you know, live and learn, live and learn. I'm just going to check in right now so we can get some, like, 500 coins back, because coins are good, and we just spent a few. Alright. Primeape is next. Alright. What do we want to do here? Really want to do this. You know what? I'm going to use Gengar, because if it's a 3 Pokemon stage, Gengar tends to do fairly well. Unless otherwise noted, of course. Alright. So. Let's do this. A free Pokemon stage. Let's try it out. I'd add +5. I should have added +5. I definitely should have added +5. Okay, oh boy. Lugia, I need you to trigger something. I don't know how, but... Wow, nice, okay. That's good, but I don't think it's good enough to get us the S rank. Do I go for the potential quirky plus or the guaranteed power of 5? Or do I just go for the Lugia, which is safe? I made the wrong move, but... live and learn. Alright, we need to beat this in the next move, though. Of course, now that those Primeapes are gone, we're in a lot better shape. Alright. Now we need to have some real luck here with these combos. We need a combo bigger than last time, pretty much. And we're gonna get it! That's an S rank. Of course, that doesn't mean we're gonna get the capture, because we just got the S rank. So... the question is, can we get a catchability? And the other side of that argument is, do I want to go for a Great Ball? Since we got the S rank. 30%. I'm kind of conflicted about going for a Great Ball, unless we get a Super Catch Power. You're gonna break out. 60%, which... I want to go for it. I don't necessarily recommend you guys to. Once again, save your Great Ball coins, because you're gonna have to spend coins in other places, but... whatever. With that, we got the S rank and the capture in one Great Ball. It has attack power of 60, the ability power of 5+, and the fighting typing. With that, we have S rank captured Primeape. Next up is Jynx. Alright. How do we want to do this? How do we want to do this? You know what? I kinda want to try Blaziken. I kinda want to try as Blaziken. So let's go by attack power and fire types. It's probably going to be Ho-Oh, Reshiram, and Heatran, or whatever. Or actually, no, I'm going to use Delphox, definitely. I'm not a fan of using Heatran very much, only because Last Ditch Effort is not useful if you're trying to S-rank, and there are Pokemon that will do better. Okay, just to be safe, I'm gonna use a +5. Let's see what we can do. We have to do this with at least 10 moves remaining. Please don't add Smoochum or Jynx. Okay, that I can deal with. That I can deal with. Alright. We're not going to get a very good combo there, unfortunately. We need the Mega Evolution as soon as we possibly can. Alright, let's go for the Blaziken there. These blocks are going to get annoying fast, aren't they? Alright. Now, we can get the Mega Evolution off, but that's not going to do us any good because there's no Blaziken on the field. So, this is one of those pick your battle moments. Alright. I kind of want to do this, just because it's a combo with the Fire Boost. Now... We can combo into the... We're not going to get a combo into the Blaziken. That is actually unfortunate. Alright, but we can get these blocks to fall down if we get the Blaziken to, trigger. Which, I'm just going to go for Blaziken now. These blocks are making it a little bit complicated to do this. So perhaps Blaziken isn't the best Mega Evolution to bring here. I mean, we're going to get a nice little miniature board wipe there. But with these blocks here in our way, it's kind of making it a lot less useful. Because we can't get a full board wipe as a result. I can't go for a Fire Boost. So all I can do is just go for the Blaziken and hope for the best. Like, that's all I can really do. There's no way I can Fire Boost into a Blaziken's, board wipe, so... We're not gonna get an S rank this time, I can tell you, because there's too many blocks on the field. Unless we got the biggest combo I've ever gotten, it's not gonna happen. Because we need to do this within 3 more moves. I honestly don't think it's gonna happen. That was an accident, but whatever. Yeah, these block disruptions just are... They're cataclysmic for this stage, considering. So... Yeah, we already missed the S rank. Maybe we can still get the defeat, though. Well, bottom line is, I guess Blaziken is not a good option for this stage. Unless you can get, like, the biggest Fire Boost ever. Oh, the biggest Fire Boost combo ever. But even then, the only problem is, once again, you have these blocks getting in your way with the combos. We're already going to get a minimal catchability. I mean, there's no way we can get a good catchability here. Well, actually, it's guaranteed to be minimal at this point. So, that's if we even beat it, which might not happen. These blocks are fairly devastating, to be honest, for this stage. Yeah, we're actually gonna fail. Yeah, these blocks are a little bit on the devastating side. We would have needed Talonflame, probably. No, actually, definitely, we would have needed Talonflame. You could probably do this with Talonflame, then. I'm not gonna try. I'm just gonna go with probably... You know what? Maybe Steel... I'm gonna go with Mawile. I'm gonna need to bring Jirachi, though. Also, for these blocks, I think I will end up bringing, like, Dialga, for instance. And do we have... I guess Scalade. Nothing personal against Cobalion or anything. I like Power 4 Plus and all, but... I want to get rid of these blocks. These blocks are devastating for combos. Like, they're legitimately devastating. So... Alright. Jirachi, come through. Actually, you're definitely gonna come through right there. That's guaranteed. Okay, now we can break some of these blocks. They're gonna come back. I can go for Dialga, and that will get rid of them once again. Alright, now we can get the Mega Evolution. We can definitely get the Mega Evolution now. I don't know why I didn't go for it, but there's the Mega Evolution. Alright. Dialga, get rid of those blocks for me, and now we can have some real fun. Only, I don't think we're really gonna have that many combos, to be honest. I tend to not have much luck with combos, so. I mean, you never know. You never really know, but I kinda know. Yeah, as I kinda thought. We need to beat this thing in 5 more moves. I don't think it's gonna happen. I really don't think it's gonna happen. I mean, gotta get rid of those blocks. And by the time those blocks are gone, that wasted an extra move. There's no way we beat this thing within 2 more moves. Unless we got the mother of all combos, which I highly doubt. Plus, we have these blocks that keep on respawning for us. So we have to beat this thing in 1 more move. We have 1 move to beat this thing. I highly doubt we're gonna... Yeah, we didn't get the combo we needed. So, this stage is definitely trolling me. This stage is trolling me, it's that simple. And we're not even going to trigger the block smash this time. And now there's even more of them. That seems about right. So, yeah. This is what they call an epic fail. That is legitimately an epic fail on my part. I would need better combos and... Yeah, better combos, that about sums it up. 21%, it's 42 in a Great Ball. Really no reason not to throw a Great Ball at this thing since I have nothing to lose at this point. No, we're just gonna catch it in the Pokeball. Okay, fair enough. We're only gonna get the B rank, but whatever. An attack power of 60, the ability Barrier Bash Plus, and the Ice typing. With that, we have captured Jynx. We didn't get that S rank yet, unfortunately, but... I don't know, that's part of life, I guess. It's all part of life, I don't know. You know what? I think I'm just gonna call it a day from here. We still have... We are... Well, it looks like the next area is gonna be, a repeat of Castle Nopte, but, we have coming up, I think I see Mega Mewtwo X then. So we are definitely the end is in sight. We're like 6 main stages from the end. I say 6 because we still have to S-rank Jynx. I'll probably work on that next time, I guess. Then I guess we'll go after Krokorok. I'm sure that'll be fun, won't it? So, thank you for watching. As always, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time we go after, I guess, Krokorok. And maybe try to S-rank that Jynx. See you then. Goodbye.